It's a drug and alcohol treatment center that's been in operation for decades. With its international parent body boasting an 86% success rate, officials of Teen Challenge Bahamas believe the success is comparable to those who see the program through. In this week's edition of Things You Should Know, Cleopatra Murphy takes a closer look at Teen Challenge Bahamas and how it's been making a difference.
He was once a client of Teen Challenge Bahamas, but fast forward 31 years later, and Eric Fox is now the executive director. Teen Challenge Bahamas was started in the 1980s to address the then cocaine epidemic, and Fox, who faced his own issues as a youth, was one of the first to pass through its doors.
I experimented with marijuana, then went into cocaine, went into alcohol, and then eventually got myself in some problems, and my family seek out some help from me a couple of times. I went into silence about 6 times trying to get some help, but it wasn't until they introduced me to Teen Challenge when my life really turned around.
In his current capacity, Fox is now able to assist others facing the same struggles, providing them the same counseling, guidance, and structure that helped him. While it is called Teen Challenge, the live-in facility that houses up to 15 people also caters to adults.
We take young men off the street, we provide them with housing, we provide them with education, we provide them with aftercare. You'll find that a lot of young men who have drug problem, the drug problem is very a small part of the problem. They have other issues like education and lack of skill and lack of training, lack of discipline, and a lot of them doesn't even have documents.
Fox says Teen Challenge Bahamas offers a feeding program, building program, and provides community outreach, but it also encourages those who pass through to give back. While the program takes 2 years for most, the executive director says Teen Challenge also runs a halfway house where graduates can stay for a year after completing the program. He says Teen Challenge also runs a temperament development after-school program where youth can receive group counseling, but it also goes to the schools.
We have a program that we run in the schools, drug prevention, anger management, and conflict resolution. That go from primary up to high school. We can come and we can speak to them on various topics, do seminars, when they have their assemblies. I can go and speak to assemblies, and I'm also in the process of developing a workbook and a student manual for the schools, so the young men can learn how to control themselves, how to deal with their different emotions without resorting to violence.
569 people went through the gamut of Teen Challenge's programs in 2019, and Fox says just last week it received a certificate supporting its efforts.
It's an award that was given to us by the Ministry of Youth for our service to the young people of this nation, for our ongoing and consistent contribution to the young people of this nation.
He says that type of recognition is assurance the program is doing something right. As Teen Challenge works to steer those who lost their way in the right direction, Fox urges families not to give up on their loved ones, counting his own transformation as part of the organization's success. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.